Okay, so in last class we have discussed that average atomic mass, relative atomic mass, isoelectron species, gram atomic mass. So when we discuss the gram atomic mass, that is only for atom, that means mass of 1 gram of an atom. Okay, so we have discussed in the last class, what we have discussed, let's see recap of last class. Okay, what did we discuss in the last class? Now sir, we have discussed the isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species, sir, we have discussed already. And sir, we have discussed ram am gam, relative atomic mass, average atomic mass, and gram atomic mass. So in gram atomic mass, what do we have discussed? That means gram atomic mass is barabar mass of 1 gram of an atom, mass of 1 gram of an atom. ओके, ये कैन से, और सर हम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं कि मास ऑफ 1 मोल ऑफ एन एटम, 1 मोल ऑफ एन एटम वी कैन से, और दैट इज बराबर मास ऑफ 1 मोल मीन्स व्हाट, अवोगाड्रोस नंबर Na, और वी कैन से मास ऑफ Na atoms, yes or no? Na atom, yes or no? That is barabar sir mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So this we have discussed. So similarly in this video we will discuss gram molecular mass, and we will start a very most important topic, mole concepts. Okay, so let's see. So what we have discussed? Okay, let's see. First to discuss the mole concepts only. Okay, so today's lecture is, before going to mole concept, we will little bit say gram molecular mass. Like that, gram atomic mass, if molecule is given, we can say gram molecular mass. Okay, so gram molecular mass means we can say कि सर this is also mass of 1 gram of molecule, 1 gram of molecule, or it we can say also mass of 1 mole of molecule, 1 mole of molecule we can say, or sir we can say that mass of Na molecules, yes or no? Or sir mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules, we can say like this. Okay, yes or no? For example, let's see the example. For example, I will tell gram molecular mass of sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid is a molecule, so it is, you can say that sir mass of 1 gram molecule of sulfuric acid, 1 gram molecule of H2SO4 sir, or also you can say that mass of 1 mole molecule of sulfuric acid, we can say, or also writing down mass of Na molecule of sulfuric acid, Na molecule of sulfuric acid also you can write down, or it is also called mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecule of sulfuric acid. Okay, so this is barabar. So this is barabar. What is the mass of sulfuric acid? So mass of sulfuric acid means Mass of H2SO4 means how many hydrogen atom? Okay, the mass of one hydrogen atom is 1, so 2 hydrogen atom means 2, plus the mass of sulfur is 32, so mass of one oxygen atom is 16, so here 4, 16 to 4, 64. Okay, so it will coming out, will come out 32 plus 2, 34, 64, 8, 6, 30, okay, 98 gram. So the mass of sulfuric acid is 98, so it's coming out, we can say that 98 gram upon Na, okay, into Na. So Na cancel, it's coming out 98 gram. So this is the gram molecular mass of sulfuric acid or molecule. So hope is it clear. Now let's start. Now let's start mole concept. So mole concept. So mole concept is very important. So mole concept is nothing but in our day lives we have calculated many entities. Okay, so different entities have different units. So mole is also is a type of unit. So let's see, our important topic is mole concept. Okay, so in mole concept, before going to mole concept, we'll discuss a little bit. Whenever we talk about any object in our universe, they have own units. Okay, for example, so in our daily, suppose we will do the feast or some during some ceremony we're trying to cooking. Okay, so we need some vegetables. So when you're going to market and asking vegetables, so you want to purchase that, so we'll asking in gram or kg. Okay, for example, in water, so water is a liquid substance. Any liquid substance measured in liter or milliliter. Okay. Similarly, mole is nothing but this is a smallest unit in chemistry which measure the microscopic particles. Okay. One more example you can say, when in the cricket player, uh, uh, we are telling that Dhoni has scored century. So century means what? 100. Okay. Century means 100. So mole is, it is the smallest unit, it is the smallest unit to measure any kind entities. So entities means what? Atoms, ions, molecules, etc. Okay, to measure any kind entity, that means any microscopic particles we have to measure. For example, if I will tell you 1 dozen bananas, for example, I will tell you 1 dozen bananas. So 1 dozen means how many entities? 1 dozen means how many? 12 unit. Yes or no? Yes or no? So 1 dozen means we understand that easily, that is a 12. 1 dozen bananas, that means how many bananas? 12 bananas. 1 dozen cycle means 12 cycles. Yes or no? 1 dozen cycle means how many cycle? 12. 1 dozen pencils. 1 dozen pencils, that is 12 pencils. Yes or no? Or will, if I talk about, okay, so this is example one more example. If I tell you centuries, okay, so suppose example, MS Dhoni has scored century. 1 century means what? 1 century barabar 100. 1 century means 100. one one ton means 1000 kg. Yes or no? 1000 kg. Okay, and suppose in water bottle. Okay, so in this bottle water is present. So can we say 1 kg or 2 kg of water is there? Okay, so always liquid substance always measured in liter or ml. We can say 1 liter or okay 1 liter or 1000 ml. 1 liter or 1000 ml. That means in universe liquid substance measured in liter or milliliter. Okay, any heavy object okay is measured in gram or kilogram. Yes or no? That means in this board, this digital board, if you measure what is the length and the width, that is centimeter or meter. Yes or no? Okay, so dozen and a centuries ton means we can understand what how many units or how many entities are there. Okay, one more example, if I tell you, suppose I will ask you how many sugar particles, how many sugar particles present in one spoon, present in one spoon. Okay, if I will provide you 1 spoon of sugar and I will tell you how many sugar particles are there, so what we have to do, initially we will take a plane of paper or one plate and we will count one by one particles. So how much time it will take? Okay, so it will take long time, around 10 minutes or 20 minutes like that. And if I provide you 1 glass of sugar, suppose I will provide you 1 glass sugar, then it will take much more time. Okay, I will supposedly provide the government supplying during uh, any cyclones or government is providing as a relief. Okay, so the packet means how many kgs, around 50 or 100 kilograms are there. Yes or no? In a big packet of sugar particles present around 1000 or suppose 100 kg. Suppose I will provide you 100 kg of a sugar big packet. Then how much time you will take to completely count one by one how many sugar particles are there? Okay, it has sugar. Okay, so it will take long time. Okay, it will take long time. That means whole year we will count. Okay, yes or no? It will take long period of time. So that way, to overcome this kind of microscopic particles, how to calculate, how to measure, scientist was there to count this kind of measurements. Okay, the scientist name was Avogadro. Okay, so Avogadro stated the concept that is called mole concept. Okay, similarly mole is also unit, like 1 dozen means how many? 12. Century means 100. Ton means 1000 kg. 1 liter means 1000 ml. Okay, 500 gram means a half kg. Yes or no? So similarly 1 mole. Okay, 1 mole means what is the value exactly? Okay, for example, if anybody asks you, we are inhaling the oxygen molecules per second, or oxygen, how many oxygen molecules are inhaling per second? So it is very difficult to answer. Yes or no? So that why there is a concept called mole. Suppose I will tell you 1 mole of oxygen atom, 1 mole of nitrogen atom, 1 mole of sulfuric acid molecules. Okay, so how many molecules? Okay, so accordingly we will put the value. Let's see. So according to Avogadro, okay, according to Avogadro, the value of 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 formula units. Okay, so this is the value, of 1 mole, 6.022 into 10 to the 23. Okay, okay, so this is the value 6.022 into 10 to the 23 formula unit. So why I am writing formula unit? Because maybe that is atoms or ions or molecules. Yes or no? For example, I will tell you suppose I will tell you 1 gram oxygen, 1 mole oxygen atom equal to how many atoms? So how many atoms? This is equal to how many atoms? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, or that is Na oxygen atoms. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Suppose I will tell you 2 gram or 2 mole. Gram means equal to mole concept. Okay, gram concept is equal to mole concept. 2 mole of nitrogen atoms. So how can I write that? 2 Na nitrogen atoms. 2 Na nitrogen atoms. That is barabar 2 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of nitrogen. Atoms of nitrogen. Okay, like this we can write. Okay, so finally we got mole is nothing but it is the smallest unit to measure any kind of microscopic particles present in chemistry. Okay, so let's see how can we calculate moles. Calculation of moles. Okay, so number of moles represented by n. Okay, so what is the formula? Number of moles, it is represented by small n. This is equal to given mass upon molar mass. Okay, for molecules. That means it is when molecule is given. Okay, yes or no? So what is the molar mass? Molecular mass and molar mass. Molecular mass of each element present in that particular molecule, and molar mass means mass of 1 mole of substance is called molar mass. Okay, 1 mole substance का mass को क्या बोलेंगे हम? molar mass. Okay, so molar mass means what? Mass of 1 mole of substance. 1 mole of substance. 1 मोल सब्सटेंस का मास को हम क्या बोलेंगे? मोलर मास. ओके, एग्जाम्पल फाइंड number of moles in 0.998 gram of sulfuric acid. ओके, सो कैसे करेंगे बेटा? देखो आंसर हमको क्या दिया? mass is given. If mass is given, okay, we can apply this formula. Okay, therefore number of moles of sulfuric acid is barabar given mass. So what is the formula? If mass is given, if in question mass of any substance is given, then we can apply this formula, given mass upon molar mass. So given mass upon molar mass. Okay, or what is the unit of molar mass beta? It is measured gram per mole. Okay, so what is the molar mass of a sulfuric acid? What is the mass sulfuric acid? That means 2 hydrogen means 2, 1 sulfur का mass 32, 1 oxygen का 16, that means 16 into 4. Okay, we have to add, so it is coming out 98 gram. So what is the given mass? What is the given mass in the question? So this is the given mass, 0.98 gram upon molar mass 98 gram. So if you remove decimal, you will get 98 gram upon 100 into 98 gram. So 98 cancel, it is coming out to 1 by 100, that means 0.01 moles. So we get moles. So इतना मोल्स 0.01 मोल्स, so that is equal to 0.01 Na. So this is equal to 0.01 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 सब modes. Okay, इतना modes present. Okay, now one more formula. Okay, so formula 2. Okay, for if atom is given, if atom is given, if atom is given, then 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 number of moles equal to given mass upon atomic mass, given mass upon atomic mass, atomic mass. Okay, okay, you first write the formula, then accordingly we will do the question. Okay, if regarding volume related, okay, so for volumes, okay, so if volume is given, then we know that in according to ideal gas equation, temperature, pressure and volume, okay, molar volume will be different. So for volume, number of moles barabar given volume upon molar volume. Okay, given volume upon molar volume, given volume upon molar volume. Okay, molar, so molar volume means what? Volume of one mole of substance, okay, is called molar volume. Similarly, you can say molar volume means what? It means volume of one mole of substance. One mole of substance is called molar volume. Okay, so that is symbolically, or we can say moles is equal to V upon Vn. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, but for what is the molar volume we can put for ideal gas according to ideal gas equation at STP and NTP, at STP and NTP, standard temperature pressure and normal temperature pressure. STP means standard temperature pressure and NTP means normal temperature pressure. So in these two conditions, the temperature and pressure, see, so temperature will be 373 Kelvin, pressure will be 1 atmospheric pressure, or 760 mm of Hg, 760 mm of Hg. So then molar volume will be 22.4 liter, 22.4 liter. If pressure is 1 bar, if pressure is given in bar, then what is the volume? What is the molar volume? Then molar volume will be 22.7 liter. Okay, okay, remaining same. So hope is it clear? Now how can we calculate? Or one more formula regarding particles. Okay, so number of moles equal to n by Na. So what is n? So what is n here? So what is n here? So what is n? So n means number of particles. Number of particles. Particles means maybe atoms or molecules. For atoms, suppose I am writing down number of moles of atoms equal to number of atoms equal to Avogadro's number. Okay, yes or no? Suppose I will tell number of moles of molecules. Okay, that is number of molecules upon Na, number of molecules upon Na. That means the number of atoms or molecules will be given. Then how can you calculate number of moles? N by Na. Okay. So if you see the example, question 1, find number of moles, find number of moles and volume present in 56 gram of nitrogen at STP. So let's see. So in the question already given 56 gram of nitrogen at STP already given to us. Okay, so we have to calculate how many moles and what is the volume of nitrogen in that condition. In at STP condition, what is the volume and what is the number of moles of nitrogen present in that condition. But mass is given. If mass is given, we can calculate number of moles given mass upon molecular mass. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, so mass is given better. So mass if given, the number of moles of N2 is equal to given mass. What is that? 56 gram. Okay, upon what is the mass of N2? 28, because mass of one nitrogen is 14. Okay, so 28. So it is coming out 28, 22 mole. It is coming out 2 mole. So the moles we get. So what is the mole of N2 at STB for 56 gram? 2 moles. Okay. Then volume. So volume of N2 barabar. So volume equal to what? We know moles equal to volume equal to given volume upon molar volume we can say. But we know that moles equal to V upon given volume upon molar volume. Is there any pressure is given? If bar is not mentioned means the volume will be put 22.4 liter only. So number of moles already given. So volume upon 22.4 liter implies what is the number of moles already we get 2. Yes or no? So 2 barabar V upon 22.4 liter implies volume equal to 2 into 22.4 liter. It is coming out 44.8 liter. So this is the volume finally we get. So the volume of will getting 44.8 and the moles will coming out. Okay, yes or no? Okay, so now do yourself question number 2. Find find mass and volume in 0.2 mole of ozone at STP. Okay, question number 3. Calculate mass and moles present in 1.12 liter ozone at STP. Okay, now pause the video and calculate.